Elon Musk brutally humiliated media members, including Don Lemon, and explained why he has a big conflict with them. According to Musk, media members are doing everything they can to restrict free speech, control Musk's platforms, and worsen the lives of the American people. Musk also revealed a lot of dirty things that have been done by media members. Then Musk revealed what really happened between him and Don Lemon and why he expelled him. This is an interesting story, so let's explain everything. So 2 days ago, the former news anchor, Don Lemon, shared that after he was fired by Musk, he was put on medication under a doctor's supervision. In an interview with actress Tamron Hall, he said, "I have suffered from depression. I take an antidepressant now. It helped me get through the summer after being fired. I also do talk therapy, and my doctor has guided me through therapy with medication." Don said on X, "Elon informed me of his decision hours after I interviewed him." Don also told Tamron that reports of him being dropped from X because he made demands to Elon were an obvious distraction and not true. Then Don Lemon tweeted, "Every time at Elon Musk tweets, a subscriber gets his wings. Tune in Monday." Musk responded with a retort, "Don Veruca Salt," along with a lemon image. The Veruca Salt insult compares Lemon to the character from Willy Wonka, who is known for being spoiled and manipulative. This insult is related to earlier reports that Lemon had made extensive demands while negotiating his show on the X platform. These demands allegedly included a free Tesla Cybertruck, a $5 million upfront payment in addition to an $8 million salary, an equity stake in the multi-billion-dollar company, and the right to approve any changes in X policy regarding news content. And Elon Musk responded to this conflict situation in an interview at Cannes Lions, where Musk said, "There's still a role for conventional news, but it's getting smaller and smaller over time. It's really what AI is doing and what the internet is doing, aggregating the wisdom of the people. The fact is that experts in a field know more than reporters, and people who are at the location where whatever news event is occurring are first-hand observers, whereas the reporter is usually not there." And this conflict between Elon Musk and media members, including Don Lemon, started 6 years ago. That's when in 2018, Elon Musk criticized the media in a series of Twitter posts. Musk started by sharing a link to an Electrek article that included a note from Baird analyst Ben Callow, which said that increasingly unimportant reports about Tesla have dominated news cycles. Musk wrote, "The holier-than-thou hypocrisy of big media companies who claim to tell the truth but only publish enough to sugarcoat the lie is why the public no longer respects them." Verge reporter Andrew J. Hawkins replied to Musk's tweet, calling him a media-baiting Trump figure. Hawkins wrote, "Musk continues his slow transformation into a media-baiting Trump figure, screaming irrationally about fake news. Hope it works out for you, dude." Musk responded, "Thought you'd say that. Anytime anyone criticizes the media screams, 'You're just like Trump.' Why do you think he got elected in the first place? Because no one believes you anymore. You lost your credibility a long time ago." In another tweet, Musk mentioned that the issue with the media is that journalists are pressured to attract attention to their stories, to bring in advertising revenue for their publications. He wrote, "It's a tricky situation, as Tesla doesn't advertise, but fossil fuel companies and gas diesel car companies are among the world's biggest advertisers." Musk also mentioned his plan to create a website that would evaluate the core truth of any article and track the credibility score over time of each journalist, editor, and publication. He suggested he might name the website Pravda, after the former official newspaper of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. And in the last few years, Musk's conflict with media members, including Don Lemon, got even worse. In 2022, Elon Musk's attempted acquisition of Twitter for $44 billion sparked a major conflict with the media. His motives, financial strategies, and the impact on free speech and content moderation were heavily scrutinized. The situation worsened when Musk tried to back out of the deal, citing concerns about the number of fake accounts on Twitter, arguing that the platform's value had been misrepresented. This led to a legal battle, with Twitter suing Musk to complete the acquisition. The media extensively covered the legal proceedings, debating the legitimacy of Musk's claims and his true intentions. During this time, Musk's direct and often combative communication style on social media, including Twitter, fueled the conflict as he openly criticized journalists and news outlets, further straining his relationship with the media. In 2023, Elon Musk announced that the social media platform will change the BBC's label from government-funded media after the broadcaster raised objections. The BBC had reached out to Musk after the label was added to its main account. Musk expressed his utmost respect for the BBC and stated, "We want the tag to be as truthful and accurate as possible. We're adjusting the label to indicate that the BBC is publicly funded. We'll try to be accurate." And there were other tweets from Musk mocking and challenging media coverage of Twitter's new direction, as did his decision to label certain news organizations' accounts with tags such as state-affiliated media or government-funded media, which media saw as an attempt to discredit and undermine their credibility. And in 2024, this conflict got even more interesting after an infamous interview of Don Lemon with Musk. During this interview, Elon Musk addressed concerns regarding content moderation and the potential need for stricter policies on the platform. He emphasized that he does not feel compelled to answer questions about controversial topics like the Great Replacement theory, suggesting that the only reason he was participating in the interview was because Don Lemon was on the platform. Musk said, "I don't have to answer questions from the reporters, Don. The only reason I'm doing this interview is because you're on the platform and you asked for it. Otherwise, I would not do this interview." Musk asserted that he does not care about media criticism, arguing that the media are poor judges of character and that people should not be overly concerned with their opinions. He noted that he believes in transparency as a means to build trust, citing the community notes system on the platform, which ensures that corrective information is agreed upon by historically opposing views before surfacing. Don Lemon has questioned Musk about his responsibilities regarding content moderation, particularly in relation to hate speech on the platform. Elon added, "I don't think people should care what the media thinks about them. They're terrible judges of character. You're conflating the truth with the media, and I think the media is not truthful." Lemon acknowledged that community notes are helpful, but raised concerns about Musk's stance on content moderation, referencing Musk's description of it as a digital chastity belt. Lemon asked whether Musk felt any obligation to moderate hate speech, especially given research indicating an increase in such speech since Musk took over. Musk responded by emphasizing his commitment to adhering to the law and maintaining transparency, stating that the platform's algorithm is open-sourced. Musk said, "I care about the truth very much. That's why we have, for example, community notes on the system. In order for a community note to surface and provide corrective information about what somebody posts, people who have historically disagreed must agree. My posts are equally subject to this. I've been community noted many times. All the code for community notes is open source, and all the data is open source, so you can completely recreate it from scratch. The way to build trust is transparency." Elon Musk has explained that real-time aggregation of the collective wisdom of tens of millions of people is crucial for truth-seeking in AI. He noted that on platforms like X, incorrect statements are quickly corrected, unlike media that reports news late and delayed and can't update as rapidly. Musk pointed out that media and newspaper articles can often be wrong without any real-time rebuttal. He acknowledged a diminishing but still existent role for conventional news, emphasizing that AI and the internet aggregate the collective wisdom of people more effectively. Experts and first-hand observers, he argued, know more than reporters who are often not present at the event. Musk said, "The fact is that experts in a field know more than reporters, and people who are at the location where whatever news event is occurring are first-hand observers, whereas the reporter is usually not there." And that's it for today. For more interesting videos like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.